You guys did not want a rant, but I'm sorry, man, you're getting one. Here is 5 things I hate about my trailer. A couple of disclaimers, guys. I am extremely particular. I've had too many breakdowns on the road. I know what goes wrong. I know what doesn't work. I've gotten used to figuring out or having I have an eye for like looking at, well, that doesn't, just pointing stuff out. So some of you guys may not even notice some of the things I'm going to point out, and some of you are going to be like, yep, notice that too. Okay, so here you go. First thing on the list, you guys, I would expect this from a trailer that's a year old. I would expect this maybe from a trailer that's 6 months old. But you guys, right now, when I'm recording this video, my trailer is like 12 days old. It's not even 2 weeks old. And look at this paint. It's almost like they put one coat and that's it. Nothing else. It's hilariously bad. Hilariously bad. And I really, really wanted it to be like a better quality paint than this. Not to mention, like, it can't be that hard to just wrap the front in something in like a bra, or like a clear bra or something along those lines. Like those high debris areas, it cannot be that hard to just put something there. It can't. And so that's the first thing on the list. It just, dude, for a 2-week-old trailer or less than 2 weeks old, this thing's starting to look like garbage. Number 2 on the list. All right, guys, I only know this because I tried to have side blinkers on my 36-footer. So the way the trailer wiring works is on the 7-way, the turn, so the blinker and the brake light are combined. All right, look it up. So your left turn and your left blinker and your left brake light are one wire. And your right blinker and your right brake light are also one wire. Now, I want you guys to, whoever has a 40-footer, can you guys just tell me, does your marker light, the blinker light that's supposed to be on the side of the trailer, come on when you hit the brakes? Because, I mean, I don't know if I'm wrong in this or whatnot, but so this bothers me. The side blinker comes on when you hit the brakes. Now, E-Trailer has this great thing, and it's not just E-Trailer, you can get it almost anywhere. It takes your 2 wires and splits it up into 3. And then all you got to do is just run the single blinker wire instead of the brake and the blinker. So it's such an easy fix, and it's just more work for me now. But like, this is one of those things, like, come on, man. It's like 10 times easier to do it when you have a new trailer instead of now it's, used. And all right, guys, let's move on. Number 3 on the list, I'm not even sure how to call this, but I think more like weight savings, okay? And the reason this trailer could have been lighter is because maybe they didn't test it in like a CAD program or whatever. Like, I think CAD is computer aided design or something like that. Anyways, so a program where they can like measure how much it'll flex or whatever. I'm sure because they don't have the budget, they can't do that. And so what ends up happening is it's overbuilt. And that's why you have things like these, I don't even know what the corner risers, edge risers, I don't know what they call this. That's why you have stuff like this. Because it's overbuilt. You don't need it. I had 2 Big Tex trailers, and neither of them had it. I've never had an issue of those boards, of those like pieces, like, or the ends and the ends slide, like the ends bending, breaking. I've never had an issue. So because they can't design it like in a computer and test it and whatnot, they have to overbuild it, which means technically this trailer could have been lighter. And the other thing is like the C channel that's in the back that covers the lights. So You do have to cover the lights because debris, snow, water, it like pushes out your taillights. So that's why you have to cover it. Big Tex uses this thin piece of flimsy metal to cover it. They used like leftover, thick, heavy duty C-channel. Like, really? It would be cheaper for you guys. It would be lighter. Now, maybe this is what, like a pound? Maybe? But still, if there's like all these extra things, it adds up to a big difference. And so technically, yes, my trailer could have been lighter.
All right, number 4 on the list is brakes. I don't think they can get as good of a deal from Dexter, and so they have to use cheaper brake parts. And so that's just the part that's what happens when you offer a really low price. You use cheaper brake parts. So I don't know how long they'll last, but they are not Dexter, and I don't know. We'll see. And then the last thing on the list, number 5, of like the 5th thing, I should say, that I hate is fit and finish. Like, look at this piece. So I asked them, I'm like, you guys, why is this thing here? They're like, well, we get our metal in 20-foot sections, and so we had to use a 20-foot section and then a little bit more. I asked them, well, why couldn't you put it in the back closer towards the axles? They're like, well, we couldn't think of that, or we didn't think of that. And he said that they could order 40-foot sections instead. The next piece is, look at this C-channel, right? It's an like upside down C-channel. I don't know what it holds. Like, the toolbox rests on it, I think, and then this I-beam. Like, you're telling me there was no better way to connect it to make it look pretty, maybe with like a zigzag between the I-beams or something. You're telling me there was no better way to connect those two beams. You had to put a C-channel underneath. And like, that's, man. Then look at the welds. The welds are fine, I think. I mean, they look okay. I'm not a welder, so I have no idea. But why isn't this top part welded? Why isn't this box welded to the rail on top also, not just the sides? Like, that would be better, I think. And then a little more fit and finish is, look at this thing. It just like sticks out. This thing makes it look like it was built in a garage. Wait, because it was. And so this is the 5th thing, and it's just like, again, these are all little details, but this is the kind of stuff that I look for. Just like, how well is it going to work? How well does it line up? The other thing is, like, the lights, they flash. I don't know if there's like something wrong with the electrical. Like, do the blinkers pull too much, or is there crossover or something? Anyways, long story short, you guys, that's going to do it for this video. What do you guys think about this? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Am I getting a little too finicky, too picky? Let me know down in the comments below. If you guys like this video, hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.